I got into tattooing as a customer first. My friends and I were getting a lot of tattoos, and we were all charged up about our new tattoos we were getting. It's, you know, my friends are like, well, you're good at drawing, you should do this for a living, kind of a deal. And I thought, well, why not? You know, as a freelance illustrator, I was tired of having to hustle my portfolio all over the place. I mean, this is before the internet when you had to actually do that. And I thought, well, tattooing, I could just sit still and people would come to me. And that sounds like a better deal. I talked to a few people that knew how to tattoo, and I did some little hand poke things on myself and my dumber friends, and I did enough to take a few pictures, and then I shopped them around until I got a job. My name is Graham Chaffee. I'm a tattooist and the owner of Purple Panther Tattoos in Hollywood. I also paint and do comics. Okay, so I think for me, inspiration is something where when you see something amazing, you know, it can just suddenly pull you over that hump and get the wheels rolling and get you moving forward so that you can accomplish whatever it is you're trying to do. I find inspiration from a lot of different sources. Art, of course, and specifically, I think the lives of the artists, you know, in a sense, when you're looking at a piece of art and you can see the artist's hand in the work, and you make like a visceral connection to what he's doing and what you're doing, you know, it makes it less abstract, it makes the art less remote and less, more touchable. After I've been to the Getty, I find that, for as far as my creative process goes, stuff just percolates. It just goes back there, you know, bubbling around, and you'll get an idea. There's a wooden statue by Louisa Roldan, and it's just breathtaking. It's so alive. But it's painted wood, and there's a ton of gold leaf worked into the robes. It's a saint. And the expression on his face and the power of his gesture and the million little technical details of the decoration of the robe are just staggering. And it's something, especially with sculpture, because so much sculpture is just monochromatic. It's a piece of marble or a piece of bronze, but this is completely textured and painted, and it's, I don't know, it's so alive. So what we're going to be working on today is a tattoo of the myth of Diana and Actaeon. It's from Ovid, and he's this unlucky guy. He's a hunter, and he's with his hounds in the forest, and he stumbles upon the goddess Diana having a bath in the forest, and she's got her nymphs around her, and he accidentally sees her naked, and she gets mad, and she turns him into a deer, and he runs off, and his own hounds chase him down and tear him to pieces. The art that I look at that inspires me to paint is also art that I look at that inspires what I love in tattoo. There's a lot of overlap that way, but it's mostly kind of technical influences on each other. You know, sort of the way I approach image making more than anything else.